Yeah, in the first line of Roman numeral I, that does need to be 3.
3?
Yeah.
Who's not voting?
I'm not.
And you're not.
So it's wrong. Where was I for this?
Town meeting.
Oh, the town meeting today?
Which property are you deciding on now?
160 Park Orchard.
Already over 6,000?
What?
I'm confused because you're talking about adding 855, and then you say the RGFA is 6,930, which means you're already over 6,000.
There's a 120 square foot shed. So the RGFA of the house was under 6,000 square feet, but the shed was something that got missed in the calculation originally. And so it got picked up when they came to put on the addition.
So 855 and 120 is 975, so it was just under 6,000, like
Yeah.
45 square feet.
Right.
Without the shed that they missed.
Right.
Conveniently.
And also, because of when the house was built, they did calculate RGFA a little differently. Many of the houses that were under 6,000 square feet back in 2003, 2004, if you redid it according to our methodology now, would be over 6,000 square feet.
Don't you need to say, like you did the other one, that special permit will be required from CBA because it's less than 60,000 square feet? It's not
Actually, what I need to add is that that was actually a variance. The ZBA issued a variance before we saw this.
Oh, they've already issued it?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll add that?
Yeah, in the procedural section.
So you don't make any mention of the fact that there was a site visit much earlier than January, in the spring of 2013, just because the application was withdrawn?
Right, that's the only mention that I make of this.
Okay.
Could say a prior site visit was attended by the board members, whatever that was. I don't know if that's important or not.
The board would like me to add that in, I can.
So they're changing exterior lighting.
You said the board previously conducted a site visit during the spring of, it's already there.
Where?
At the end of that paragraph, the board's landscape consultant noted that the board previously conducted a site visit during the spring of 2013.
On page 5 and number 4, should we be saying that all exterior light fixtures are dark sky compliant? Should we be noting it there?
Well, since the lighting plan specifies the fixtures exactly and they are dark sky compliant, it doesn't hurt having it. We usually don't specify that in the listing of the fixtures.
But it won't hurt if we throw that in.
No, it doesn't.
It just increases awareness in case somebody actually reads the conditions. This one doesn't have attachment 1.
No, because this,
There's no exterior work to speak of, is that what it is? Or?
no, I mean, the addition is the exterior work. Because of the scope on some of the smaller ones, it's, I did not have the condition saying that you need to abide by the town's bylaw. For the larger ones, usually include that because you want to provide that belt and suspenders. But that's standard language. If the board would like to add that in here, can easily do that.
So on page 3, you'll change the number of the vote as well, from 5 to 3. On page
Yes.
Have you done that?
Hold it off.
It's the last page, I think.
Sure.
No, this is the, well, yeah, but, I mean, it's the house. The dormitory,
really?
whatever you want to
There's
go.
something about the house? Oh, look at
He
that.
wants to make some changes, apparently.
Again?
Yeah. Who knew?
Where does the bulletin has to do with drainage going down the driveway?
Because there was no change to the driveway configuration, they obtained separately stormwater permit.
Okay.
That's what that covers, the driveway.
It was a modular house.
Yeah, they went together pretty fast. I think that the historical commission is going to look at it.
Just a bunch of minor changes.
Utility site.
Should we,
You ready to,
yeah, ready to vote?
yeah, I move that we accept the certificate of action site plan approval with the conditions for 165 Orchard Ave, and we did do a few modifications, is that right?
Yeah, so just to clarify, there was originally discussion about mentioning the sidewalk, which is covered, so I just want to make sure that that was adequate.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
There was
Fine.
discussion about putting in the work hours.
Do we want to do that?
Does the board want to put in the stand language in that attachment?
Just as an attachment.
I was going to
is
say, it
fine.
seems like a good idea in general.
Okay.
Just
So I can add that in. David wanted me to mention that all fixtures are dark sky compliant. I added that in already. I think those are the only things,
Yeah.
Okay.
so.
I moved it.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.